Welcome, we are back with another Kproduction video, and in this video today, we will be once again reviewing Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 8. A lot of stuff happened in this episode. Yo, rip to one of my favorite characters, Sasha. Big rip to her, and we're going to talk about all the events that happened in this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more Attack on Titan and other anime related content. So let's get into this video. The episode starts off with Eren just straight up rocking Reiner right in his jaw, making his jaw go straight back into his mouth. And it was what I expected for Reiner to get his ass whooped, because that's what happens all the time. Anytime Eren fights Reiner, Eren whoops Reiner's ass. So it was exactly what I expected. Except Reiner wasn't even trying to fight Eren like that. He was just trying to get Parko back. And so Reiner was able to do that, and Eren was like, you know what? Whatever. I ain't gonna kill you right now. We gonna see each other soon. So Eren decides, well, they decide, the scouts and everyone else decides, they gonna retreat, they're gonna call the dogs off. We did what we gotta do. We collected what we need to collect. So they said peace at the wrecking shop. Eren finally gets back to the little, I guess you call it a blimp or whatever the hell it is. I call it air carrier, whatever it is. They finally get back, and the first thing Eren meets, for one, he sees Armin and everyone else. We see Mikasa, bring him back over there, but he meets his best friend, Levi's foot. Gets kicked right in the face like season 1 when Levi was beating the shit out of him. But this time Eren kind of like whatever. You could tell Eren does not care about the actions that he took. He doesn't care about the consequences that will happen. Clearly, Eren has a goal and something in mind that he's trying to reach. And for one, you could also see the somber mood of the scouts. There were, of the main characters that we actually care about, not the ones that eventually die off. I'm talking about the main characters, like Armin and Mikasa. You could tell that they're genuinely depressed, almost like they didn't want to do this at all. Because for one, if you really do think about it, everything that happened that they did to them, to the Marlians, was a reflection of what happened when the walls were destroyed by Reiner and Bertho. And after Levi kicks Eren in the face, kind of tells him off a little bit, we do learn, I don't think, we already knew this, but obviously Eren goes rogue and disappears, and the only reason why the scouts knew what they were doing was because Eren sent them a letter. So apparently Eren is doing his own thing on his own ish, and it is what it is. My boy changed it, he different now. And then I just want to point one thing out. When Coney, Sasha, and John are back together, Coney definitely just drops a death flag, and he says like, oh yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay, because my friends, even though some people had died, yeah, but you guys are important to me, and since I read the manga, I already knew it was gonna happen, but if I wasn't, I would definitely have been like, dang, someone's definitely gonna die because of that. So I partly blame Coney for Sasha's death. As the scouts are retreating, we see that Gabby is in her rage mode, and she's like, yeah, I'ma kill those devils. And she's kind of like basically a female version of Eren, but except a tad bit more annoying, a lot more annoying. But when Gabby goes, yeah, I'ma kill them devils, Falco tries to be the voice of reason and be like, bro, technically speaking, we did attack them first, and Falco ain't wrong. And Gabby's like, did you see it happen? And Falco said no. And then said okay. Then she went to go handle some business. Gabby, seething for revenge, she got a rifle in her hand running. She see one of the scouts, some fat dude on a little rope, on a little zip line thing. She slides, no scope, shoot him in the head. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But Gabby's accuracy with guns, for whatever reason, is apparently amazing. Concerning the fact that she's probably at most 12 years old and for whatever reason can shoot guns very accurately at moving targets. I'm just gonna say this, I think it's BS, and I don't like Gabby at all. But anyways, Gabby, after shooting the fat dude in the head, Gabby grabs the ODM gear and zip lines up. Falco tags along with her, and then she climbs up on a ship, and the first person she shoots is Sasha. And low key, if I was a part of that group that saw Sasha got shot, I'm not gonna hold you. I would threw Gabby off the air carrier. I would have thrown her off. I would have, after we beat him up, I would have pushed her. I said bye. I took out the trash, but they didn't do that. And it's maybe because I actually really like Sasha as a character, and she was almost kind of like the comedic relief in moments because she was always hungry about food, and it brought the relief to a very serious show that was sometimes very somber, a lot of times, and could be very sad. So, rip to Sasha still. I hated this moment. I remember reading the manga, and I was like, yo, I know they're gonna bring some plot where Sasha don't die. Like, this is the great time where you should be like, yo, pull up that plot armor, yo. Sasha should have some. Mikasa and Armor got it. Sasha needs it too. She didn't get no love like that. I was really upset when Sasha died. Even now, just watching it, watching the anime, I was like, yo, I hate Gabby so much. And this is the start of me gonna hate Gabby for the rest of the season, so I'm going to talk a lot of trash. If you are a Gabby fan for whatever reason, I'm sorry. I think Gabby's trash, and I really don't like her. I want to make an obvious point too. Gabby is a lot like Eren from season 1 when he makes a declaration, I'm gonna kill all the Titans. That is Gabby. Gabby and Eren, in a sense, are very similar, except Gabby doesn't have a Mikasa that can carry you through basically anything. I just want to make that quick point. I still don't like Gabby's character. And let's get to the next part of this episode. Then we find out that Zeke was actually faking his death. Zeke switched up on him. Zeke is Team Paradise Island. And when Gabby and Falco see, they're like, what? You got captured? But reality is, they learn that no, Zeke sold out. He switched up. He said, yeah, y'all will get murked by Eren, not me. I'm gonna switch up on y'all. Hanji finally comes through in the room and it's like, yo, Eren, all the deaths that happened, that's on your hands, bro. You the one that did it. And Hanji ain't wrong. Eren was the one that went rogue out of nowhere, sent them a letter what to do, and said, pick me up. And obviously the scouts gotta do it, because without Eren, they not winning anything. And Hanji points out, yo, every single time you get captured, we gotta pick you up. And more people die because of you. And she lays it on him thick. Says, you the problem, and we can't trust you no more. And there was another important thing that Hanji says. Thanks to you, the entire world is going to be our enemy. Now, considering the fact, I probably think Eren might have done that on purpose, knowing that whole thing, doing all that, will cause the whole world to become to focus on Paradise Island, because Marlians have an excuse saying that, yeah, we got attacked by the dude who got the founding titan on Paradise Island. Let's unite together and destroy Paradise Island. So now the scouts ace facing everybody. It's them against the world, and that's some shit. After Hanji finishes chewing out Eren, Coney comes in and says Sasha is dead, so it's official. She's dead, because before she wasn't really dead, but she got shot in the chest, like she was gonna die anyways. So, rip to Sasha. Mikasa and Armin start crying. They run into a room, try to tell her to stay with them, but it wasn't happening. And then John goes and looks at Eren and is like, basically says, it's your fault because the reason she died, you was trying to be wild and doing your own stuff. What you gotta say? And Eren starts laughing. And the episode ends on that cliffhanger. So yeah, now we have reached the end of the video. I am going to talk about Eren's laughing and everything else in a later video. I'm making another video on the events that are going to happen, and then once that happens, I'll try to explain why I think Eren was laughing and everything else. So this will be the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment down below what you thought of Attack on Titan so far, and subscribe for more anime content and Attack on Titan content. Alright, I'm signing out. Alright, peace.